Well, I have to tell you, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. This is about the most excited I've been in a long time because something has happened. I just realized that. It's the fasting month, so I've been fasting, and I just realized, my God, Google, you know, Google, Google has done it because they've see this, and it goes to show you too that like you if you really try to do the right thing, even though this and that happens, and maybe you don't, this and that, but still God will help you to do the right thing. And so Google has worked and worked, and because their thing is don't harm anyone, and that kind of implies like doing the right thing. And they try. I think they do a lot of them. They try. They do the right. They don't just try. They do the right thing, help people and stuff. So yeah. So I just wanted to put something in here that's kind of important because I talk about how Google did the right thing, but I forgot to say that this is like a surprise to me. I mean, this is like a wonderful thing because I want to get this information out, and I want to talk to people about it and interact, and get this thing going. But I've been kind of so how to do this because if you just put something up on Google, well, then it can get easily lost, and nobody hardly anybody comes to my site, and people don't seem very interested and stuff, and so. I was thinking, what should I do? What should I do? And so the thing has been published a book, and so the book that I'm going to try to get published is called The Newest Way, and but it's a process, and I have to do a bunch of things, and I'm not sure, getting older, and I'm not sure how long that's all going to, if it's, what's going to happen there. Maybe it'll work. Um, this, this is like God answered, because I've asked a couple of times, in the process of things, asked help. This is it. I mean, I think this might be it. This is a big help because here it is. I can broadcast live, and I can interact with people on the air, and and hopefully other people hear about it. Now, the thing that's kind of a question is what I'm going to try to do here. My big idea, which is to kind of work and act as a kind of a, so that you can actually ask God questions, and then God will answer through me. The power of God will answer through me. I'll give my circuit and kind of stay out of the way, whatever that is, answer. And I don't know if that's it's a good hook, don't you think? Because then people go like, yeah, I want to ask God a question, so maybe it'll work, but maybe it's a little risky to do it too. Or maybe something else will come to me that I could, put up as live chat, live hangout, and that would be better. It won't be as exciting though, because that's a pretty exciting thing. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out, or what I'm going to, in the end, what I should really do about that. And I don't want to just, I think I might try it, and maybe I'll be, we'll see what happens when I do that. But nothing ventured, nothing gained, that kind of thing. So we'll give it a shot. See if I can, see if that's the way. If that's the way that that's going to work. Okay. So anyway, I just want to say, wow, because I said, Google, the Almighty, kind of helped them, and I'm saying, yeah, it's helping me a lot. This thing could be the answer, the perfect answer. Just talk to everybody on the earth, and be able to give them some real answers, living answers from the Almighty. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't it be kind of break through all other nonsense and stuff? And, yeah. So we'll see. They come out with this wonderful thing, which is the Google Hangouts, and so because my thing is, you know, what I need to do is to help mankind. I want to help, you know, that's it. I help mankind. That's my thing, and I know how to do it too. I mean, you know, I know what mankind needs, and I know how to get it to them. Um, and so, you know, like that's been, but you know, uh, so I'm gonna do it. Maybe tonight I'll go on the air again. I'm still kind of setting events and doing things so that people can sing, and I'll have to kind of have a time when I do stuff. But um, so because the thing is, I can, you know, there's a gift, and it needs to be gotten out to people, and it's from the Almighty. But you know, don't believe me. Don't, you know, this isn't about religion. Don't get excited. It's not. I'm going to start talking to you about something from the past. I'm talking to you about what's going on now, in real time in the world. And so, what's going on is that, you know, there's this gift here, and nobody is picking it up because they can't find it, they can't see it, they don't understand about it, and they don't know a bunch of, you know, some things, and so they're missing it, or they're not getting it, and so, but you know, I'm gonna try. Um, you know, I'm gonna see if maybe I can be, like a way, a path, help you to get to understand and want, you know, whatever. I'm not going to try to influence you, but, you know, try to want you to get this gift. And so I'm pretty excited because now I can go on Google and do a Google Hangout and do a live broadcast. And so I've had this sort of rogue idea. It's kind of, you know, and I'm not sure I'm going to do it. It's a little bit desperate, and it's pretty dangerous too. And that is, I thought, you know, because people have questions they like to ask God and things they don't understand about God, and you know, besides not knowing if there is one, which is the main thing, the gift, you know, once you that process is in your well, you'll get the answer to that question. Um, you'll have your own, you know, proof and everything. But besides that, you know, people kind of don't understand a lot of things about how the Almighty works and why this happens and that happens, one thing and another. So I thought my big idea when I got up from fasting day was, well, you know, it's sort of a daring idea, and that idea is, you know, I could be like, I can do it. I can it work so that my inner being has been kind of repaired, and kind of certain things in it work that aren't working too well in a lot of people because they haven't been repaired. It's not because I'm some special person. I'm not. I'm just an ordinary guy. Really, you know, I'm just an ordinary guy, and I'm not this and I'm not that, and I'm just an ordinary guy. Really, and you'll see that. You'll understand that. But I do have things, you know, that work inside, and so those things can be used. And boy, you know, I want to use them. And but I have to be careful because, you know, I don't want to get ahead of things. I don't want to. I don't want to. You know, I don't want to make. I got to be very careful with people and stuff because it's important. It's very important. It's a big issue with all the souls that are here as to how they understand, how they interface with this gift and the Almighty and everything else. You know, and so I don't want to be making big mistakes, or, you know, I'm going to try not to, you know, make mistakes. You know, I will make mistakes. But anyway, so my thought was, well, you know, if you want, I could be like, you could ask a direct question. You could ask a question to God directly, and you ask that question, and I'll let, you know, my instruments work and everything, and you know, and I'll, you know, if it's cool, you know, and yeah, most likely will be, I'll I'll give you, I'll let the answer, I'll let God talk to you through me. So you're going to be able to talk directly to God. Wouldn't that be something? Whoa, think about that. But don't think about it too much. But think about that. And so that's why I'm so excited, because this is my big chance. This is a chance to do this, and I want to do it. I definitely want to do it because I've had such a great time with this gift, and it's just been. And see, the thing is, I'm kind of a person that you can take some consolation, or you can take some kind of thing about who I am, because I got to get a long time ago in Earth years. I mean, like in our lifetimes, the way we look at it. It has been. It's been quite a while. 47 years it's been, and is that right? Yeah, 47 years. And so, and I was somebody who, I at first, maybe the first few months I didn't quite, I'm going, well, I don't know. But then something, kind of rough happened to me, and I realized something. I realized, my gosh, this is the real thing. This is my chance. This is my chance. This is my chance to get hooked up and let God work on me and get me out of a lot of stuff. And wow. So I realized it, and I took it to heart, and so I embraced. I took it up. I really did. I really went for it, and so whatever was given to me in that way, I allowed that to happen, as much as I could. And of course, I kind of backed off from a few things, not realizing I was and stuff like that. But my intention, which is the main thing, and it was a sincere intention, and it was, yeah, okay, sure, show me how this works, and I'll do it too. So I did the two things. And then because the guy that brought the gift was the first being that was given permission by he was allowed to pass this gift out, which he has to quite a few people, but they somehow it's not getting out to the rest of the people. So that's what this is all about. But anyway, he said, what did he say? I'm forgetting now. But so anyway, yeah, so I'm not, well, I don't know, I forget what I was saying, but anyway, I think I'll stop this, and then I go back and I can see what it was.